Sugar Papa Brandon rolls out yet another plan to forgive student loan debt, and by forgive, of course, I mean pass it on to you and I, the American taxpayer.
I will never stop to deliver student debt relief and hardworking Americans, and it's only in the interest of America that we do it.
The Supreme Court already ruled on this crap and told Joe he didn't have the authority to do it, but just like all the other laws he chooses to ignore, Joe doesn't give a crap because Joe is underwater with young voters and he's got to buy them somehow. And as someone who paid off every cent of my own student loans, this issue in particular really chaps my behind. First of all, it is not my duty or your duty to cover the debt for students and graduate students who either spent their college years screwing around or spent their college years attaining a worthless gender studies degree. If you think paying back your own loans is unfair, well, that's too bad. You want fair? Go to the carnival. This is the real world, or at least it should be. I'm mad as hell, and you probably should be too.
Yo, what's good, people? We back on this one, right? Because I was thinking, just a couple of weeks ago, it seemed like everybody black was up in arms about Candace Owens. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking around, going around talking about, God is good. I say God is good, saying God is good to people. Yo, I got like 5 God is great responses, yo. I swear to God. I was like, yo, this ain't nothing new. Like, this ain't nothing new right here. I'm the one that's late. So, it's weird though, but I mean, the thing with Candace Owens I see with our community is basically, I don't know, man. They never even gave, they don't give everybody with a white husband this type of, like make it hard for them like that. You know what I'm saying? Because we know the ones that do, they're all on TV and stuff like that. A lot of actresses and stuff like that. A lot of pretty girls got white husbands and white dudes. And we don't give them that smoke like that. You know what I'm saying? It's for our culture. But with Candace Owens, I believe that smoke comes from the negative thing that she said that had people up in arms. But I want people to understand, like, the negative stuff she said, I don't think that she takes any of it back. I don't think she, changes her mind on it. I think the challenge is up to you now to understand that there are different ways to think. There are different mindsets out here. I think it'll help you. I think it'll help people when you know that everybody don't think like me. You know what I'm saying? I know I had to learn the hard way. But I'm looking at it, and it's like Candace Owens done smashed out Tomi Lahren. You know what I'm saying? Candace Owens smashed out Tomi Lahren. Remember, Tomi Lahren was really visible. She was very visible just a couple of years ago up there with Charlemagne and everything like that. And I think the both of them realized that it's not about black or white. You know what I'm saying? I think they've been knowing that. It's not about black or white. It's right now, this is about good or evil. Trust me, it's about good or evil. You know what I'm saying? Because, I got love. Of course, I love my people. But, I love my people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta realize who your people are. Skin color don't, define that for the most part. Now, it definitely defines what you're not. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't define what you are, but it defines what you're not. Now, Tomi Lahren, I remember seeing her a couple years ago, going hard, and I'm like, I didn't even get mad at her because first of all, she's white. So I know that there has been even if she has a mind frame that I don't think is a white supremacist mind frame, I know that there has been a white supremacist somewhere in her life. Brother, father, boyfriend, somewhere in there. A dude that sits behind her in class that likes her. There's a white supremacist somewhere in her life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not judging her for that. I just think that, I think she did a good job in being able to see through all that to speak what she sees as the truth. Now, I think both of them are realizing this, and that it's only one side with the truth. It's only one side with the real. And I'm not talking politics. I'm not. But take it how you want. But Tomi Lahren, come on over to death row. You know what I'm saying? We can use Tomi Lahren at death row. You know what I'm saying? We can use Candace Owens at death row too. But you get what I'm saying? But I'm talking about jobs getting done. Because I think Tomi Lahren and Candace Owens should have a show together. If Candace Owens and Tomi Lahren had a show together, That shit would be crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like they're women, so they're gonna find a way to disagree. So it's like it's weird, like, you know what I'm saying? Because Candace Owens is black, and people believe that she's a sellout, not because of her having a white family, but because of what she said about George Floyd. To me, that makes you a sellout if you looking at somebody, overlook somebody's family and look at their what they said about George Floyd. If you're stuck on George Floyd, that lets me know. I understand the symbolism. So I don't shit on George Floyd. But if you're stuck on George Floyd personally, I know that you're out for butter biscuits somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I know you're out looking for a come up somewhere. If you're out for the George Floyd story personally, symbolically, I totally get it. You know, but I just see now that Candace Owens has mashed out Tomi Lahren. Remember, Tomi Lahren had met up with Charlamagne. Now Candace Owens met up with Joe Buttons. Is this strategic takeover? Is that what it is? I don't know. But Joe Budden puts all the interview content on Patreon, which is rightfully so, because YouTube is the biggest culprit. They only pay you a tenth of what you're supposed to get. So why would you put that on in YouTube? Nah, man. So I'm gonna start my own Patreon too. I'm gonna put the links in the channels, but you'll see when I put the links in the channels and when I start promoting it. But I'm gonna go and get out of here right now, man. I'm out. Salute.